Hey cousins, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite life coach. This is me up getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm in the kitchen, no bra on, chilling. Okay. Cooking my Thanksgiving meal. And I'm so mad at myself because I really should have had my daughter in the kitchen this Thanksgiving. And I forgot all about waking her up because my daughter does all the baking, honey, because I can't bake. Her mom is not a good baker. But she can get up and get in that kitchen and bake. And she had baked her cakes and stuff the night before. So I decided to leave her alone this morning. I got up and got off in there, cut my music on, and got to going. If you don't know anything about me, you put on some music. And I probably won't say too much, but I'm going to dance the whole freaking time. I'm used to being out, going to the club. You know, back in the day, you used to go to the club before Thanksgiving night and you wake up and get all your stuff done and you go to the club at Thanksgiving night. See, we don't do that no more around here because we moms, we getting older. And in the state of Oklahoma, honestly, there's really nothing to do on Thanksgiving. There are like a lot of the black clubs, and I was saying this earlier, a lot of the black clubs in the state of Oklahoma are gone. A lot of the things to do in Oklahoma are gone. For black people, it's crazy too because like we used to have like a thing called the strip where everybody showed with the cars. It's really gone. But a Hispanic dude had posted how they still had a strip, but like it's not the same. You know, it's just a lot of stuff that we used to do here that was made this place home. It's just not here anymore. And so I always think like when my kids get older, what they gonna do here? Like when it's time for them to go out, when it's time for them to start going to the clubs, like what are they gonna do here? Like, and you want to make something for them, but then you scared because in Oklahoma they shoot up everything. Like these little kids shoot up everything. It's like people might think, oh, country now, girl, they got issues around here. And I think it's just simply because they're bored. It's absolutely nothing for them to do here, okay? Absolutely. For little young black minorities, other races either. There's nothing to do here for them. And it sucks because when I was younger, we had kiddie clubs. We had all types of stuff. And around Thanksgiving, the holiday season, honey, that's where we were at. We were not in this house. We were not sitting around here bored. We were not on the video games. All they have to do now is go to the freaking mall. That's it. That's all they have to do is go to the mall. There's nothing for them to do. There's a new arcade here. You would think that the kids would hang out at the arcade, but no. They can just go to the mall. That's it. And that's not always safe. And then we have downtown, but downtown is not safe. They shoot it up, honey. So it's kind of like, okay, so the moment I'm cooking up my grease, do all that. It's just anywho, I'm in here showing y'all me in this lab, in here cooking in a lab, y'all. I have learned how to cook my meals because you know when I was a military wife, like I used to have to do my food. So at the moment, I am cooking up myself, listening to a little bit of music, getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm up at like 6 something. I know we would have got up earlier, but I didn't want my kids not to get the feel of it. I'm not a person that cook at night. I don't like my food cooked overnight. Easter, I hit Easter. I think it doesn't. Even if it was just takes away the flavor. Like I have to get up and do all that. I didn't care. I got it. So I hurry up and get up early in the morning. Every year I get up and really start getting dressed and moving around. Even though I'm here with my family, it'll be done before I get up and I cook. So yeah, my own stuff, and then I cook the stuff I'm taking to their house. Girl, your girl's still good. I don't know that's right, but anywho. So yeah, I get up and do all of this stuff. Now this year I messed up a little bit. I thought we was cooking at our houses, eating at our houses, then going together to eat. My sisters was so mad at me when I finally got to their house. Like, Heifer, you was supposed to be over here a long time ago. I was like, I thought we was eating at home first. Hell, that's what we do every year. Like, if y'all don't switch it up, let me know. But they switched it up a little bit, and I think it's because of my mom. You know, my mom is still in a facility. I need to go see her today. But she is still in a facility, and I think that's a little bit why my sisters did everything together. Because, you know, we all got our own dads, okay? My mom was married since I was 2, and since she was pregnant with my little sister, and then she had the twins later. But my own dad, my sister Nava has her own dad, and the twins have their own dad, which used to be my mom's husband. My dad is deceased, and the twins' dad is deceased, but my sister Nava's dad is still alive. So it's kind of sad for us on the holidays because we have a deceased dad, we have deceased fathers, and then our mom is now paraplegic and in a nursing facility gaining medications because she has wounds that she received when she went into a hospital. And now she has wound vac. She has all these things that she is having to do. And we are not, we don't have proper medical personnel to do it. So we have to let her be in a facility to get her medications and nutritions that she needs to heal. Her being in this facility, she has now received a chair that she can blow in or move with her chin. Little things like that, which is amazing because it helps her get back to the house. Because, we rather our mom be at home than be in these facilities because when she was at home, she didn't have none of these wounds or none of these things like that. She was being properly turned, properly cleaned, and her medication was regulated. She just happened to get sick with the flu, had to go off into the hospital, and boom, that's when she started getting all these wounds and all these other things. So she was being well taken care of at home, and we're just ready for her to get back home. I can actually help this time. My hand is healed. It's not healed to the fullest, but it's healed enough to be able to help assist with my mother. But that, y'all looking me off and they're getting in it. I actually been eating my ass off this past couple weeks. I don't even know what's going on because I told myself before the new year I would. And I have a group. Well, just for a week, But I haven't gained any weight, which is crazy. Also, I've been on my administration, and when you're on your administration, it's hard to not eat, to not be lazy, to not be tired. Me, I am a really severe anemic. So I'm going to be tired. I'm going to lay down. I'm going to do all of that stuff. You can see my stomach is even bloated. Okay, so this is me at my sister's house because that's where we have Thanksgiving. This is me showing my sister, my I don't know if it's like my stepmom, my stepfather. I don't know if that's what we call them. This is my sister. Nobody's cheating. Bubba, protect. You know what? Protect him, bro. Bubba, get him. No, get him. We finna do this shit so bad. She got this. Oh my goodness. Bubba, wait. Come on. Yeah. No, but wait. Come on, man. What are y'all doing to the kids? Oh my God, y'all got Bubba helping y'all? And then this is me and my kids sitting down, eating and talking at my sister's house. I thought I had a video of us getting ready to play dominoes because, mind you, I can't play no dominoes and no spades. That's my. You got what? 11? 11. But I don't see it. Anyhow, y'all, this is me getting ready to go Black Friday shopping. Let me go ahead and let y'all hear me. Friday, Thanksgiving, and I know we're supposed to be doing a boycott. But when you got kids, sometimes you can't boycott. Sometimes them deals are necessary. So I'm gonna get up and I gotta get to this hair deal. Because it has weave braiding hair for 50 cents. It has a braiding jar for $9. It has tracks for 14. And wigs are buy one, get one free. Mind you, I told y'all what's going on with me in my last YouTube video. So mind y'all, right now, it's kind of for the racists that don't want to see your girl have anything, it's kind of let's make it where she suffers because she's supposed to be better than us, okay? And it's not even about better, because better is a mindset and a character trait, and I'm already better because I treat people the way they're supposed to be treated. But it is, let me see how I look, because your girl has been pigging out the last week instead of losing weight, but I haven't gained any weight. I'm also very bloated. Very, very bloated. I have not gained any weight, but it's time to go super, super fucking hard. Because when you see the attacks and you sit around and you don't show the fuck out, you're a loser. Okay? I'm just to show out. I'm about to show out. So, anywho, I already did my skincare. I had it on another video, but I had to delete that video. So, let me put on some of this. I also got my other makeup in my mailbox with no mailbox key. Like, what the fuck? So, I gotta sit out and stalk my mailman. He used to it. I need to go get my mailbox key, but I don't want to give him $25. But shit, it's looking like I don't have a fucking choice. This is my summer makeup, and it's darker than my skin right now. I don't know about y'all, but some of us change colors in the winter. And in the winter time, I am a totally different skin tone. Where's my totally different skin tone than I am in the summertime? Summertime, I'm like extremely dark brown. Extremely. And then in the wintertime, I am not. So it's kind of like I always got my summer makeup, my winter makeup. And right now, I'm still in my summer makeup because my winter makeup went into the mailbox. And ignore my dog because whenever he hear anybody talking, he swear we talking to him. And that's my fault because I be in there really talking to him. And so he get to talking back. And that's him talking. And you see a lot of videos of him doing that. It's him not being tortured. He just thinks that mama is talking to him, okay? So I've already called one sister. My phone is charging to call the other sisters. Like, get your asses up. Let's go. Thanksgiving was very strange. I spent the last Thanksgiving by myself because I was like exchanged with my family at the moment. But all the stuff that's going on with my mom, I felt like, you know, I wasn't going to go, but I felt like my kids needed to be with their family, you know? Because you don't know how bad stuff affects children that is so used to pretending like nothing happens, you know, or nothing is bothering them. So I took my kids to be with my family, and I'm so glad I did because I didn't even realize I needed to be there too. I didn't realize it until I was there. But it's a different feel when your mom, like my dad is deceased, okay? It's four of us. It's 3 different dads, okay? I have my dad, and my other sister has her dad, and then the twins have their dad, which my mom was married to their dad since she was basically pregnant with my sister underneath me since I was like 2. The twins' dad is deceased, and then my dad is deceased, but my sister Noblin's dad is still alive, which he was there. But all of our dad, like the dads, we're good. Like we're all good with the dads. Like they treat us all like, you know, it's different. I know people are like, what? But it's different. And so, anywho, so it's like that's still our dad, you know. But it was very weird without my mom. It was very, very fucking weird, and I didn't even think it would be that weird. It was very weird without my mom. It's like you didn't want to beef, you didn't want no drama, I didn't. I just wanted to, you know, I could feel it, you know. I could feel it. And so it was very weird without my mom. And then my dad is deceased and their dad is deceased. But then Noblin's dad is still okay. You know, so it's just it was weird. To just know that we don't have our parents and this is a holiday. And my mom is not deceased. My mom is in a medical facility because she is undergoing antibiotics that has to be given to her, but she is now paraplegic as well. So it is, you know, she's getting a chair though where she can operate with her neck and stuff, which is cute. But that's what's going on. And so it felt really good to be there. I wish that I would have got to see my aunt. And my cousin did cook too, or my uncle, my mom's brother and his wife, family and stuff was at. I didn't go. I was drinking, and I already had been drinking earlier that day when I was cooking, because you could see I'm cooking. And so it was just a little, you know, but I was drunk and I went home because it was safe for me to take my butt home. Because I live way in more, like, the different part of the city. They live way over on that other part of the city. And it was like, let me go on and go home, okay? Because if I would have went to that other place and they would have been over there kicking, I know I would have had a couple drinks and stuff like that. They was teaching me dominoes, all that, because y'all don't know I don't know how to play dominoes, and I'm getting tired. I'm old now, so I'm not middle age, and it's kind of like before, whenever they would sit down at the table to get ready to play the dominoes and spades, I was heading out to the club, you know. So now it's all like, okay, auntie, it's time to sit down and learn how to play these games. Mind you, my niece called it out before me, but it's like it's time to learn how to play these games. So whenever you get to these barbecues and stuff, you can hang out. You know, you ain't gotta just sit there and watch. You get to get up in there. And so that's what I've been doing. I bought me some spades. I bought me some dominoes. I'm supposed to start making my kids sit at the dominoes table. We about to learn how to play dominoes. We about to learn how to play these spades. Because I'm at the point where I'm ready to start hosting stuff. Like, you know, we don't really do nothing no more. Me and my family members, we all exchange. But I seen yesterday that everybody was excited that nobody had no beef. And that maybe we could start hanging out again. It's just sad to see all our elders, like, not really around. It's a weird feeling, and it's like a feeling of like being one of the oldest. Like, y'all doing too much. Like, you need to chill out too. You know, kind of like thing like this. You need to know, like, this ain't fair. You know, this ain't fair to the kids. This ain't fair. And so I had a good time though yesterday. I had a really good time. Uh, I have a sister that I'm kind of exchanged with, and it wasn't like that. It was a really cool feel. She even, if anybody know, I normally always get a sweet potato pie when I was little. My own pie. But I haven't had that in years, and she even gave me my own pie. Okay, so I was kind of like, yeah, let's drop some shit and let's move on. Like, I really pray that we're all able to wake up, grow up, and move on, because our kids deserve the type of holidays that we had as kids. You know, they don't have those holidays where everybody's together, everybody eating, everybody kicking it, and they deserve those holidays. So I'm praying that everything. Stop! It's too early. It's like 3 in the morning. Everything starts to switch. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I'm up. I'm getting dressed to get out to this dough. It's 3 something in the morning, and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Also, in my other video, y'all see I talked about some stuff. I had to talk to my nephew too, because he's in the military. I don't want him to think that they can come out to him because they're not. And he didn't care. He was so excited. But so yeah, you know, so I'm just praying everything gets different, and I feel like nothing changes if nothing changes, which means if you don't change your person something, how you expect anybody else to do it? So nothing changes, nothing changes. I'm trying to change it. So let me get into it, okay? But anywho, I'm hoping that back in the day when we first had our kids and we was younger, the Black Friday sales would come. We will all get up, meet each other. We never had babysitters, so we would take our kids in pajamas. Okay, our kids would be in their PJs because they was little, they didn't know. And we will be offering them Walmart Black Friday deals, having each other's back with these mother suckers. Cause you know we in Oklahoma, and you have to. We live on that side of town, you know, where you have to get together with each other. But anywho, so you know, and also like I already sent a video of some stuff that's happening, and I would like to be able to like, y'all, I just booked this place. Pack y'all shit and come. Like let's have a gathering. You know, like this summer it's just Oklahoma City got a whole bunch of like cabins. You know, everybody knows that Brook and Bow got the cabins. Okay. Well, I am trying to book some of them cabins. Book a cabin. This is one that got, it's so big. And I really want to book it this summer and have everybody come out and just, you know, have a ball. Like the kids have like all these rooms. Everybody have all this stuff and just come out and have barbecues and stuff like that. Like a big ass barbecue, a big ass family, like fun time with no drama, no chaos. You know, no outsiders though. I just want us. Like, us. Like, I feel like the readers without the extra sides need to just come and, you know, just have a little chill. Just have a little chill. And so I want to do that so bad. And I feel like some stuff has to be fixed before we can just jump on off in there, you know? And it ain't no need to like too much talk about like, oh, you did this to me, you did this to me. You know, like, because it's going to be a lot of you did this to me. Because after everybody started attacking each other, everybody started attacking each other. And, you know, it's time to, like, let's heal some shit and let's grow up. And let's quit making these people make a joke of us. Make fun of us and make us look like some loser ass, pathetic ass. Like, we look really weak and weird because we let so many people turn us against each other. And it's embarrassing to me. And I don't want to do it anymore. You know, the more I heal, the more I see the embarrassment, the more I see what we did. And I don't know if everybody else see it, but I see it. And mind you, I had to heal to see it. So I don't think everybody's healed as they pretend to be. But I feel like it's time to move on, and it's time to, like, stop making us look like some idiots. We look like idiots, and people think it's easier. But, you know, I'm just praying things can be different, so I can be what I feel like my family needs. A little different. We know our kids need to see us unified. Because believe it or not, our kids don't be giving a damn if we get beef, because they don't care what we go through. they don't give a damn about us beefing. They do what they want to do. You know, they talk too long too. This ain't about my tongue, and I'm trying to just, you know, hurry up a little bit. I might have to take y'all up there and go get it. I do. But anywho, so, you know, so I feel like, why not? Like, we gotta grow up. We just gotta grow up. We can't be doing this no more. So it felt good yesterday, but it did feel really weird because my mom was not there. I also have to go see my mom today, so I want to hurry up and get to these places because I'm gonna have to go spend some time with my madre. I don't know why this is on the flow. I'm gonna have to spend time with my madre today. So, because I did not get to go see her for Thanksgiving because I was late. I thought we was gonna eat at the house and then run to my sister's, and that's not what we were supposed to be doing. My daughter ate it down yesterday, and I didn't even get no picture. I'm so mad. But anywho, so yeah. So I'm getting ready to head out in these streets. Like I said, I've already called one sister. I gotta call my cousin, another sister. But I'm gonna go get in line before I get to call on these people, so people don't try to go, you know? Let me already be in line. But yeah. My daughter's still in there sleeping. She about to get up because they're gonna give me these bags. Zyla! Get up! But anywho, I'll come back. I'll show y'all today. And today will be ending my video of this week. Well, I don't know. I might do some more next tomorrow. Or start a new vlog tomorrow. I'm going to try to post more because I actually got fired from my job from having a flat tire. But I ain't tripping because I'm in school. I'm in 3 different schools. And I really, really need to get these schools over with because stuff is starting to happen. And it's like, maybe that's God saying, focus more on them schools because you already put your finances in a certain situation where you should be able to focus on those schools. So maybe that's him telling me I need to do better with the schools because the schools is going to be more important in the long run. So maybe that's what's going on. Let's go let my dog out. I'm ready. My kids do not. They're like, it's so early. I didn't want to get out. No, you get your ass up. I'm about to go get these bags. I'm going just because I think it's fun and I think it would like be a good memory for them to experience. Like I have to experience it with my mom. I just feel like, you know, I feel like yesterday was sad and it was fun, but it was well, who put this bread on the cake? It was fun, but it was like a little sad at the same time. So it's kind of like, why not experience a little like rush, you know? If you know, I don't know, I've been healing, and the more I heal, the more I'm a little myself. And I'm a very outgoing person, very outgoing, very spontaneous person. And the more I heal, the more I can sense myself. Like I wake up and dance. That's me. The more I can feel, you know. The more I feel me being me. You know, I don't know. So I'm about to start calling all my family to like get your asses. It's Black Friday. So we have a change of plans. We were supposed to go to the Target, but when we got there, it was already more than 100 people in the line, and it looked like they've been camped out there all night. Okay, they had their covers, they everything. I don't know what's in them bags, but it gotta be good, okay? Got to be good. I don't care. I know y'all boycotting, but I want that bag. But anywho, so we took turns. We skipped that, and we was like, okay, well, too many people. And the crazy part about it, y'all, is the only black people in line were me and my sister's best friend. Yeah, I was like, oh, where's all of us? Anywho, so we left, and we went back to the house. And now we're going to, I have to go get my bread, y'all, because I'm a side tooth gang, and I can't do it, okay? So anywho, we're at the 7-Eleven. I have to go pick us up. I have to go get me a cappuccino. I got a tall cappuccino, and then I got my son and my daughter something. I got my daughter, because my daughter, she'll drink a cappuccino like me. She'll drink her iced mochas, her cappuccino, French vanilla, she'll drink it. My son won't, so I got him a hot cocoa, because it's cold out here, okay? So now we're about to head to the Nike store to meet my little sister, because they have some type of sale going on there. And people like, why are you doing all that? Because it's really fun to just like some type of memories with my kids. They're big enough. Let's do this so they can learn how to do Black Friday shopping, and then next year we can be more prepared. Okay? All right. So come with us to go to the Nike outlet in Oklahoma City. We're in the car up here waiting on my tire. Well, not my tire. Like this guy to come, because the dude did my tire yesterday. He did something to my tire. He even called me a nigger when he was like leaving, and I said, "What'd you say?" And he said, "Oh, I didn't say nothing." This is the kind of stuff I've been dealing with a lot lately, but it's due to like blessings arriving. And when you start to get good stuff in people in your business, the people that are unhappy with their own lives are always going to be unhappy, and are always going to try to create some type of madness or chaos, okay? And that's just life. And you have to either learn to be happy about it, look at the positive of your situation, that you're not like that, or let the misery, be that misery's company. I don't choose to be nobody's miserable company. So I have learned to move on from it. However, I will fix the problem. Don't create no madness, because I'm going to check it, and then I'm going to move on. Because I learned when I used to let too much slide, shit kept coming. A lot of shit happened because I ignored a lot of shit. And me ignoring a lot of shit let people think it was okay to fucking play with me. So now I have to be like, bitch, who you talking to? And I hate that, because that's not my personality. But I'm also not the type of person to let somebody fucking play in my face. So it's like annoying. But anywho, because me and my kids, like, I'm trying to do a little fun thing with my kids. Like, my kids never went Black Friday shopping. I never take them because I don't like the environment. And it's kind of like, they're big. Let's go have a little bit of fun, Let's get some of these deals, because, mind you, the day that I posted my YouTube video talking about what's about to happen with me and my job fired me, a group of fat white ladies fired me because they were mad because what's about to happen to me. Like, they want me to suffer, and I don't know why, because I don't fuck with them. So why? But it's only broke, dirty ones. It's not like people with money and stuff like that. It's just broke, dirty weirdos. And it's not just white people. It's white, black, and Mexicans. It's like whoever. It's like, it's not just a race. You know what I mean? It is like all races. So it's like really crazy. That's why you're gonna have to switch my environments. I'm just getting ready to go off in this Nike store because people are starting to line up. I'm waiting on this man to call me back though. But people starting to line up, and yeah, but it's like almost 30 minutes. But it's like a lot of people starting to line up. Anywho, but so so I wanted to catch some of these deals because they try to play with my money, and I'm like, nah, my kids don't get them a Christmas. Let's go catch the deals, okay? Because normally I don't give a fuck about deals. I just do my own thing. This year I'm like, hey, we gonna go get these deals. I'm so mad I got out of Target line. I know that we supposed to be staying loyal, but I really want to know. But I refuse to let I refuse to let all the bad creep up on us. Like, I'm not doing that. So, anywho, I'm still out here gonna get these blessings. I'm still gonna make sure that my kids get to enjoy this little experience. Friday shopping, like I said, I didn't like them in it, but they understanding what goes on now. They seen it like, what's going on? This is where a lot of people get a lot of their stuff on Black Friday. It is, and then tax time. But we go ahead and get out this car, and we might go ahead up in this line in about 30 minutes. So yeah, let me go ahead up in this line. And then when the men call me, I'll come back out. But I'm just going to get my son in this line. And I will record. I don't like recording. I be so shy to record, but why? It's already me. So let me just go ahead and record. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to record us going off in here. And y'all, don't be mad at me because I got out the Target line. I stayed true. And I got out that line. But let's go. I am mad about it now. I'm about to cry. But let's go over here and get in this Nike line and see what's going on. My daughter don't give a crap about no clothing line. She's like, Mama, we going to the resto, which is 627. So we got to head there next. Y'all, this is me just taking videos of us walking to the Nike line or whatever. They are covered, honey. They have on their hoodies and everything like that, which was a blessing that we went to that Nike store. It's a Nike outlet because we got to get some stuff that I normally would have had to pay hundreds of dollars for. That was sale. So I'm kind of glad that we actually went to the Nike outlet and we went to the outlet period because we got to get some other stuff too that's needed. My son, the type of shoes that he always want are never there though. We always have to order them because my son he is not just your typical kid, and the stuff that he be wanting I always gotta go find. It's like, yeah. However, with Christmas, my kids is not really focused on Christmas that much because in August, I just bought them thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And I'm glad that they understand. So, God is good. Hey, also, I'm finally back at my house. And I am now taking out my wig head because they had a wig head at the hair store for $12.99 with the stand. That would have been dumb to walk out that fucking door. I also got an ash blonde wig that was on sale for $9.99. I got a whole bunch of packs of hair. I got these right here. This right here. This is $2.99. That was $2. This was $1.99. I got some other stuff that I put up. I got a whole bunch of lashes for 50 cents. I got a whole bunch of silver little costume jewelry and stuff like that. Everything else I got was for my kids. My daughter got a pair of shoes that's normally $130 something, $140 for $30 something dollars. My son got these $100 Nike hoodies and a $100 Puma hoodie for $20 something, $29.99. This is all the weaves we got, and then plus I got my daughter a perfume, and these are perfumes that be on TikTok all the time. I got her one and I got me one. I got the pink lighter one. That's what we got, and I'm supposed to chill out though. I'm supposed to fix me something to eat, pay my bills, fix me something to eat, and then let my daughter go with her friend, go drop them off at the mall. And I'm about to chill out with my son for the rest of the day, do some homework and stuff like that, watch the movies. And I got this is the other one I got, which I wish I would have got more of these. And then that's it. And after then, I'm just going to be chilling out. I'm going to be still working and stuff like that because I have other jobs that I can work at. Even though I got fired from that job, I have other jobs I can work at. So I'm going to be doing those to still get more Christmas stuff for my kids. Because I got fired the other day, and it's crazy because they won't answer the phone because they know they did me dirty. So, no, they won't answer. But anywho, it ain't hurting me because we good.